Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Carol and this is Carol Lush. So you're welcome to my channel, guys. If you're a new subscriber, you know what to do. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for the trust and thank you for coming back. And yeah, so you all know on this platform, on my channel, what I talk about is all things, small side hustle, business, small business, whatever you want to call it. That's what I talk about. So it's all about making them extra money. So guys, so today's topic is a different one, but still to do with business. So today we'll be discussing or talking about, I'm just going to put it out there, right? Are you a follower or are you maybe not quite a leader yet, but are you a follower or doer? Which are you? So today's topic is going to get us thinking. It's going to get you thinking. You're going to listen to it and ask yourself, where do you place yourself? You'll reflect on your actions and think, are my action benefiting me or not? So are you a follower or are you a doer? Are you a go-getter, basically? So which are you? So for that, I have written a few things down. I'll be peeping every now and again, just worth mentioning that. So hi guys, you are welcome to my channel. My name is Carol and this is Carol Lush. Welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Please take a seat. If you're an existing subscriber, please feel free, feel comfortable, you know what to do. And yeah, so today's topic is going to get us to reflect on ourselves in terms of, what we talk about, business, small side hustle, whatever. But today's topic is going to get us to kind of, reflect on ourselves, ask ourselves a few questions, just to get our brain thinking and ourselves, moving a little bit. As I mentioned before, there are two types of people, right? There are the followers and there are the doers. And those are the two types of people that we are going to kind of, unpick, just so that it gets us, reflect. It gets us to kind of reflect on our actions and how that fits into business, or how that fits into our aspiration of, the kind of person that we want to become. And for that, I'll pick mobile phones to use as a way to get us to explore this topic. I hope that makes sense, guys. I'll make it make sense in a minute. So in terms of followers, I think followers are people on their day-to-day life, for example, because I mentioned before that I'll use mobile phone to kind of, as an example, to kind of demonstrate followers and doers. So for followers, for example, in their day-to-day life, they spend their time on the phone, following one celebrity or the other, just to kind of, I don't know if they get bored or it's a way, it's like, boosting themselves or whatever, but they spend their whole time following people, writing commenting on people's videos, but then not really benefiting much about this action, so not really learning anything from that. There are also the type of people that will want the latest things, isn't it? They'll want the latest iPhone, they'll want the latest Samsung, because ultimately they are following people who are projecting that kind of lifestyle, so they also want to emulate that type of lifestyle. So they'll spend their time watching people who are showing off with the latest gadget, and and they'll also want to be like them, hence followers. So they are literally copycat. They are literally there to emulate what other people on social media are doing, but without really creating any plus or any constructive things or any aspect of their life that could be beneficial for them in the long run, because ultimately followers are there for that instant gratification. They are there to just follow. When we do move on to the doers, for example, the doers, you'll notice that the doers are people who pick and choose who they follow on social media based on what they have to gain from that. And what they have to gain are things that are very constructive to them and to the people around them. Someone who is a doer would want to make sense of why they are on social media spending so much time. So they'll want to make money out of whatever they'll be learning, for example, on social media, whether it's making money or just kind of developing themselves, because you could also be on social media and, you know, watch videos that are very educative, you know, videos that will empower you to be a better version of yourself, and then to go on to maybe project that as well on other aspects of your life and become a great person in life. You'll also have doers who are, for example, people watch specific videos as well to do with business, because they want to learn the business side of aspect of things, just so that they can also improve their business activities. So you'll have someone watch videos that will talk about maybe marketing, maybe publicity, maybe, you know, other business people or business people on social media who have done things and who are also talking about their own experience, just to teach those who are watching them. So those are doers. They are doing something for a concrete action that is benefiting to them and to the community. So actions that will elevate them as a person, and actions that they can also use in other aspects of their life to become better people. Whether it's better people in terms of their education, so that's in terms of what they are studying at uni or college or any form of training. Whether it's actions to do with their business, you know, so if someone is, for example, has a small business, wants to grow their business, they want to watch people on social media who are also already where they want to be, just so that they can learn a few things from them and then apply that in their own business relatively and make themselves some money. So you'll hardly see a doer be on social media and just watch random things for hours that will not really benefit them. You'll hardly see that. But then you'll constantly see followers. I'm talking about people who randomly just follow anything and everything without a concrete destination, basically. So without a purpose, basically. So followers who do not have a purpose. So you'll hardly see someone who is a doer do that. Doers have a purpose as to why they follow people. And some followers who do not have a purpose, as the word says, as the term says, they do not have a purpose. So they follow random people. They spend their money on things that are trivial, because they just want to emulate, you know, that person or whatever that person is showing on social media. Whereas doers will not spend their money on random things. When they want to spend their money, they'll make it make sense to them, to their business, and to their purpose. That's basically it. So doers will use their phone to their own benefit. So say, for example, you see or hear a doer buy the latest iPhone, for example, or the latest Samsung, or whatever latest gadget is out there. They'll be looking out for a good camera, a good video, a phone that they can use to kind of edit their videos. And these videos or pictures that they will be editing is solely based or focused on their business. So you'll see that a doer will strategically pick a gadget, or whether it's a mobile phone or a camera, but in relation to business, in relation to what they can gain out of that. Because a phone ultimately, to me, is an enterprise. It's like a business itself, and a phone has to pay for itself. That's my philosophy. A mobile phone has to pay for itself, because mobile phones are not cheap, and a doer has that mindset. A doer will think to themselves, that mobile phone that I am using has to pay for itself. And that mobile phone that I am using has to be able to enable me, to pay for my time that I am spending doing all this research online. And a doer as well will say to themselves, that mobile phone has to enable me to be where I want to be. So it has to enable me to manifest my purpose. And that's why they will be on social media, or that's why they'll be using the mobile phone to either be on Google or other platforms. I would like you to kind of reflect on this. I hope I was able to put it out in a way that is clear, but I would like you to reflect on this and to ask yourself a few questions. Am I a follower without a purpose, or am I a doer? So an action taker, someone who is following specific people for a purpose, and a purpose that is benefiting to them, to their environment, to their business, and to their growth. So which are you? All right, guys, so that's what I had for you today, you know, just to get us, you know, explore, think, reflect, just to kind of get us to kind of think about our actions and how that impact our life. So yeah, so if you're a new subscriber, as I said before, please feel free to subscribe. You're so welcome to my channel. If you're an existing subscriber, you know, welcome once again, and thank you so much for the trust. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye.